Hey everyone, how are you guys? I hope you guys are doing great. So today I'm going to do a reading and I want to know what awaits you and your person for, I guess, from now to January. So let's see what's going to happen with you guys in the holidays. Is there something going to happen towards the beginning of next year? And I got two new decks today. This one is the Tim Burton's The Nightmare Before Christmas Tarot. So that's going to be pile 1. And the second deck, which I haven't even finished opening, is the Hermetic Tarot. That's going to be pile 2. So for those of you guys that come from TikTok, please remember TikTok are only 60-second videos. The full videos are on YouTube, and it's best if you sign up or subscribe to my YouTube channel. That way you can get to see the videos as soon as I post them, not when I have time to bring them up on TikTok. So let's see. Just want to see if this is even a card or nope, these are all, I could take these out. Okay. All right, so it's going to be 2 piles, and we want to know what's going to happen between you and your person. Are they going to take action? What's going on for you in love for December and January? So again, oh, can you see it there? Yeah, pile 1 and pile 2. Pause the video if you want to focus on your pile, focus on your person. Those of you who are new, please know that I have all of my information in the description box below. I have instructions on how to purchase the reading, how to set up to pay for personal reading. Also, my website has all of that information as well. If you would like to purchase these cards, they're listed in my Amazon shop. Also, if you would like to donate to the channel, it is very much welcome and appreciated. And that information is also below. I have Cashapp, Venmo, also on my website, or you can go on Amazon through my Amazon wish list and purchase the deck for me. Anything else is pretty much in the description box below. All right, so pile 1, pile 2. Pile 1, if you chose pile 1, the Tim Burton Nightmare Before Christmas Tarot, this is your reading. I put it like this. All right, so let's see what's coming up for you and your person now, from now until January. I guess it's going to happen through the holidays. Will they take action? What's going on with you and your person? You can choose more than one pile. For those of you who question, sometimes you want to ask about 2 different people, or maybe one pile resonates more than the other, or it could be both about the same person. I found that happens to me. Sometimes more than one pile just resonates about the same person. Excuse me, I'm sorry. When I channel, I feel like I'm going to burp, but I don't, and it's pretty nasty, but all right, so it's going to happen with pile 1's person from now to January. Thank you. Pile 1's person. One more, please. Thank you. Okay, so we have the 9 of Needles, which would be the 9 of Swords. We have the Queen, oh, you have more. Queen of Candles, which is the Queen of Wands. So you had cards hiding underneath. The World. The 9 of Potions, which is the 9 of Cups. Wow. Wish fulfillment. We have the Emperor, the Tower. Some of you guys may be dealing with a Scorpio. You don't have to, but some of you may. Or an Aries. The Magician. Wow. Okay, so major things are going to happen between you and your person. If this person has not taken action, like you guys are not together, or they haven't told you what you wanted, or they haven't, come back or whatever, this person is taking action. This is the Magician. So this person wants to take action. They want to kind of like also control the outcome. They're the type of person that don't like surprises. So because they don't like surprises, they want to control the outcome. So they want to be the one to come to you. Wow, it's windy outside. So windy, I can hear it. So you have the Tower here. So there's going to be major changes coming for you guys. Definitely the end of something with the world. Something is coming to an end. A phase in your relationship or connection is coming to an end. Nine of Swords. This person can't sleep. Somebody here can't sleep. It could be you or them. You're having issues sleeping. It's also a sign of a little bit depressive state, or maybe you're going through something like that and you're wondering if this person is even going to do anything about it, or they're going to take a step, or will they ever come back. So if you're in that stage of back and forth confusion and not knowing what's going on, then with the Magician here, they're definitely, at least towards the end of the cards, this person will take action, or that's what it's looking like. Ten of Potion is your Ten of Cups. So this is happiness. You're going to end up pretty happy with this person. So the main outcome is that you and this person will have something great. Now, starting from here, from the Nine of Needles or Nine of Swords. So there's a situation right now that you currently can't stop dreaming or thinking about this person, or vice versa, right? Or both of you are feeling this way. Queen of Candles or Queen of Wands. There's fire here, major fire. So Leo, Sagittarius, or Aries. So there's definitely somebody here who could be an Aries. And Queen of Wands sometimes can be a Leo. And like I said before, there's a Scorpio too. Okay, so this person thinks you're very hot. They really like you physically, or they're very sexually attracted to you. This person wants to have they think you're the world. Wow. But they're very like deep in emotions. This person thinks too much, bro. Sorry, that came out. They think too much. They get really deep in their thoughts and their emotions, and then they don't know how to express how they feel. So it's almost like you are their wish fulfillment. So you are that person that pretty much encompasses everything, right? You have everything. You have the physical attributes. They really are very, very much attracted to you physically. They're definitely deeply emotionally attracted to you. But then they go into this weird, like, quicksand. That's what I keep seeing, quicksand. It's almost like they go through, they step on some things. Let's say it could be something of their own psyche. They think about a situation where they used to be, and then they go into like, it's almost like they stepped on quicksand, and they feel like they're suffocating and drowning, and very overwhelmed. They get super overwhelmed with emotions. My goodness. So while you may be stressing, because I feel like you don't sleep for sure, this person feels like they're drowning. They think you're very slick. Maybe you're very just smart or quick with it, but they really think you're very slick. You're also very, very, very attractive. They find you very mysterious. Maybe you have somebody here may have really dark hair, like raven hair, and they think you're so mysterious. something's going to happen, right? That's going to disrupt this person's world. It's going to turn their world around. And that's going to be a sigh of relief. That's what I just heard, a sigh of relief. So that's going to be what you've been waiting for, like a breakthrough, right? Some sort of breakthrough is coming for you guys so that you have an opportunity to be together. And then you're going to hook up or something. Something's happening through the holidays where either, you know, I know it's COVID and whatever, right? But there's something where you guys are going to get together, or even if you don't usually see each other, there's going to be an opportunity for you guys to be in a either public place or in a party setting or some sort of celebration setting. Because the 9 of potions or 9 of cups in this case, you're going to be so happy. This is super happiness. This is also your wish fulfilled. Like you're oh my God, I'm seeing like when you throw coins into a fountain, like that. I don't know, some of you guys might have thrown a penny into a fountain wishing for this person or wishing for love in general, and you're going to get it. It's weird, but there's something you did that you didn't think you were doing a spell or anything like that. Like that was not your intention, but you almost fell for it at that point. Oh, you almost got really innocent, or you felt very innocent at that point, and you wished upon a star, that kind of deal, right? And you're like, what am I doing with myself? You know, you kind of like went back and said, oh, I'm going crazy, but you did wish on something, and it worked. Okay, just so you know, for those of you guys that went through that, not everyone, but some of you, someone definitely wish. I mean, come on, you have the 9 of potions and the Magician. I feel like you really did something, little spooky stuff, and it's coming true. You're getting your just reward, or you're getting what you put into, you're getting it back. Okay, you're getting your Magician. And I feel like some of you didn't do it on purpose or didn't do it consciously. I feel like you're very smart. You're very book smart, and you read a lot, or you tend to read into things a lot too. Or this person does. So there's a lot of emotions here. You both feel it, but you're feeling it where you can't sleep. Some of you guys may be very spiritual, and you're almost unable to focus regular sleep, and you keep seeing this person in your mind's eye, right? You keep seeing them, and you feel like it's painful. It's very painful for some of you. It's painful, but in a different way. It's not painful because they did anything to you, or at least that's not what I'm getting. It's painful because you can't do nothing about it. So you feel impotent, right? You feel like you can't do nothing. Like there's nothing you can do. They have to do something. They have to take the steps. And if that's what you're waiting on this person to take the steps, they will. But it's because you made a wish. You did something. Maybe under the moon, the last full moon. And it's going to be your gift for Christmas. Oh my God, I just noticed Santa. It's the Emperor. Oh my goodness. So yeah, for sure. December. Probably towards the end of the year, right? Into the new year, you're going to be so happy. Oh my God, the 9 of potions just reminded me of New Year's Day or New Year's Eve when everybody's celebrating, right? Wow. Okay, so yeah, for sure, this person is you're going to go from the 9 of needles or the 9 of swords, which is painful, being away from this person, not sleeping, not resting. You're going to go through the motions. Somebody here is the Queen of Wands, and this is your Emperor. Okay? Male or female doesn't really matter. You guys are a couple. So just know that right now you may feel like there's nothing, no movement, but something's going to happen, Tower moment, and it's going to move dramatically or drastically. It could be that this person travels and they travel towards you. They come your way from a trip, okay, because the world can mean traveling. But I feel like the world and the Tower together is just the end of a phase, the end of that waiting, of that no movement, horribleness. and you're going to go into movement, drastic movement, fast movement, and then you're going to get what you want, and you know, it is what it is. Magician is the beginning of this wonderful connection that you have with this person. Just know that they can be a little bit controlling. You do have the Emperor and the Magician. This person can be very controlling, or you both are. This one of each can represent one of you guys. I feel like the Magician represents you, whoever's watching this video. I feel. You don't have to, but you know. And the Emperor represents your person. So they can be very practical, cold sometimes, very money-minded, but controlling. You can be very spiritual, but controlling. So I feel that's where you mirror each other. That's what makes you guys, you know, be who you are together and mesh so well. So yin to the yang here. So yeah, good luck, pile one. I mean, this is amazing. It's pretty good. I wish you the best. I gotta get out of this energy. I'm like all into it. And it's getting hot. I wish you the best, and you guys lots of blessings. And I hope your holidays turn out amazing, and that this definitely comes true for you. Take care, pile one. Ciao. Hi, pile two. If you chose pile two with the Hermetic Tarot, then this is your reading. So let's see what awaits you and your person from now to January. Now, these are brand new cards, as you guys saw in the beginning. So let's give it some incense, just to go through the cards a little bit. Is that gonna work? Oh no, it's good. All right, let me shuffle them really good. So please think of your person. I was telling in pile one, you could choose more than one pile, because I know some of you guys have asked before. I feel like you definitely can, especially if you're in the midst of being between two people and not knowing who's what. Sometimes I've heard that you guys mentioned that the ex pops up or whatever, so then definitely choose between an ex and a new person. Or you could just choose more than one pile because the first pile or the second pile did not resonate enough or whatever. Sometimes what I found for myself with other readers is that all the piles have a little bit of something for me. So, you know, depends on how you guys see that. Okay, so let's see. Give these cards a little bit of witchy stuff, right? Clean them up a little bit. Okay, and also let's do some Florida water. Well, let's do some sage. Great, I'm dropping all my cards. I have cards everywhere, guys. One of these days I'm going to give you a tour of my cards. I have like a whole library of them. Also, if you're interested, definitely go check my Amazon shop, where these cards will be listed, and a bunch of other cards, and also some decorations, candles, oils, things like that that I find, and some of the stuff that I use for myself. Most of it I use for myself. All right, so I think we're good. Oh yeah, they feel good now. All right, pile two. Okay, why you want to come out? Oh, Five of Cups wants to come out. The Lord, the loss in pleasure. The Wheel of Fortune. Okay, so this Wheel of Fortune has been coming up, and I say coming up because I did two private readings before this, and the Wheel of Fortune came up in both of them, and I think the Wheel of Fortune just came up in. Did it come up in pile one? The Emperor certainly did, and the Emperor has been coming up. So everybody's getting their Emperor and a fated encounter with their Emperor. Male or female, doesn't matter. So yeah, everybody's year is coming up to be pretty good. Wow. Okay. All right, I'm gonna pull the cards up for you guys to see it soon. Just let me see. Okay. I'm like a freaking Energizer bunny right now. Too many readings, I get super hyper. All right. pile two's person for December and January. Okay, because I'm like flying right now. And I feel, what's that word I just heard? I just heard tethered. Maybe that's how you feel. Tethered. Okay, if you feel tethered, you have to hold on to something, because that's the feeling I was getting, like I was flying. Wow. Like I feel my heart is going a mile. Oh my God, I can't think. Okay, breathe. So somebody here is very hyper, very intense, very focused, but a little crazy too, going a little nuts. Okay. One more, please, for pile two and their person for December and I said one more and three more came out. No problem. Let's stop here because definitely hyper. Ooh, just crazy here. All right, so let's see. Let me drink some water. Sorry, I get really, really thirsty. So we definitely have the Five of Cups, and this is the Lord of Loss in Pleasure. These cards are brand new to me, so I like this. Lord of the Forces of Life, the Wheel of Fortune. The Emperor, Son of the Morning. Wow, I love this. This is like reading an antique book. I love these cards so far. The Nine of Swords, Lord of Despair and Cruelty. So far, I feel like someone here is very intense, which, like I said, I was feeling it in my energy, and I'm trying to calm down. But I also feel like someone is very intent, or has a heavy intent on you. And I personally don't like that. I mean, don't get me wrong, a little obsession here and there, it doesn't hurt anyone, right? But I don't know, this feels more controlling. But, you know, whatever you're into, right? So let's see, let me get some shaman incense here. I think I put these incenses also on the Amazon shop. I'm trying these out. They're pretty damn good. You get it, like, I believe 6 little packets. Very affordable. So I'm putting my finger in there. I'm like my grandma. I just put my fingers on fire like it's nothing. So I'm trying this shaman blend for those of you who are interested. Anyway, this stuff is in the Amazon shop. And I like the shaman one. Okay, focus. All right, Nine of Swords, Emperor. We have the Eight of Cups. Wow, okay. And this says, Lord of Abandoned Success. Yeah, like I said, I'm getting a vibe from someone here that's very intent. And I just heard forceful. I don't like this vibe a little too much. I don't. Lord of Great Strength, the Nine of Wands. See? That's what I mean. It feels heavy. And persistent, because the Nine of Wands is persistent, not giving up, but also carrying a lot of weight on your shoulder. You have the Five of Swords, Lord of Defeat. Wow. So all the vibes that I'm getting from this person are coming up. The Knight of Pentacles, Lord of the Wild and Fertile Land. Oh, excuse me. Oh, I'm not getting a good vibe of this person for nothing. Oh, excuse me. Oh, but then you get your Nine of Cups, Lord of Material Happiness. Now, mind you, like I said, I'm just getting whatever vibes, right? But maybe this is with different situations in your life, not just with one person. I always like to keep it positive, right? But whatever it feels, it still feels like there's a lot of loss here. There's a lot of loss. There's the Five of Cups, the Eight of Cups. Oh, it looks like a progression. Okay, that makes sense. That's better, actually. You're progressing from a sad place and loss. Oh, I just heard maybe your person lost someone in their life. You know, they lost someone, maybe a family or friend. Oh, but still, this is heavy. This person has a heavy heart. Okay, so there's some sort of okay, you would know, I guess, pile two. Okay, so I'm just gonna try to get with it. Someone here feels really heavy heart. Someone can't sleep. Nine of Swords has been coming up a lot too. It came up in Power 1 and it came up in my other readings. So it must be something with the collective, that everybody's going through something where people can't sleep, and then other people are going through painful losses. But the Wheel of Fortune is here, meaning things are changing for the end of the year. And that makes sense. That makes a lot of sense, because that's what we're looking for. End of the year, to leave behind the pain and trouble and tribulations, right? Now, just know that this person is going in a progression, or you are, okay? You would know if you are. Progression meaning you are at the 5 of Cups, then you go into your 8 of Cups. Here's your... It looks like someone, when they separate, or right before they separate, they were going through a loss of momentum, okay? Someone was feeling like the relationship maybe just wasn't working. It wasn't working out. So someone here went through a loss of momentum, even though they felt that they were supposed to be with this person, right? You felt like this relationship or this person is faded. You're meant to be together. But then something happened that kind of shook you guys up and made you go through a loss of momentum. You know, you lost the spark or whatever in the relationship. Or at least that's how you feel. The Emperor is here. So the Emperor might be your person. Whoever this is, that person went through or turned into a little colder with you, maybe. The person turned into more business, less pleasure, you know, causing you sleepless nights. Okay, so if I'm going through that progression, that could be how it happened in the past. This is your present and this is the future, which the future looks quite bright, if I must say so, because I feel like it's a progression. Okay. You went from the 8 of Cups into the 9 of Cups, which is amazing in itself. But let's just go one by one. So you went through this part where someone went cold on you. They went cold on you, even though you have the Wheel of Fortune, even though you're meant to be with this person, or even though this feels like a very strong relationship. But they went cold on you. And you went through sleepless nights, depression. Just depression alone is strong here. Maybe you both did, okay? Feeling abandoned. Feeling that this was such a powerful relationship, but for some reason you feel like the person left you empty. Left you with all of the responsibilities. Some of you guys might have actually separated where you have children, or you were left with the bills or something like that. You felt defeated. Wow. This is very heavy. But again, I feel the progression here, right? Progression meaning, yeah, this is tough. Pretty tough. Maybe this is what you're still going through right now, being that it's still in the present. But just know that the future is bright, very bright. You have the Knight of Pentacles and the 9 of Cups. I mean, bright in the sense of it's been slow, because the Knight of Pentacles is quite slow. But the Knight of Pentacles is slow and steady, meaning I'm not just going to offer you whatever. I need to be prepared. I need to have more money, or I need to have more stability, or I need to be more mature, or I need to bring you whatever you've been wanting from me, and I'm ready. And once I'm ready, then I'll give it to you, even though it may take my time. Okay? So while they're taking their time, though, you've struggled, you've suffered, you've sleepless nights, dealing with BS and, you know, painful shit. So I don't know. Some of you guys may not be ready to come back with this person. I'm just, because this is tough. Someone here been through it hard. Now, wherever you are, mentally and emotionally, there's an offer coming for the end of the year. I feel like more towards January. Nine of Cups does mean celebration too, like drinking and partying. But I feel like it might be more. Excuse me. Let me drink some water. It might be more New Year's Eve. I feel like when you're not expecting this person to come, that's when they're going to come, okay? When you're already celebrating on your own, doing you, worrying about yourself, and not worrying about whatever they did or didn't do, or will come back, not come back, meant to be, not meant to be. When you give up on that, or not give up, but stop holding on to it so tight, that's when this person's just going to show up out of nowhere. And they don't even know. Because I feel like they've been acting like a racehorse. They haven't been looking sideways. This is a hyper-focused type of person. So they know what they want. But I feel like you both went through your own stuff. So you go through your suffering, they went through theirs. Okay, so when they're ready, good and ready, that's how they're going to do it. It sounds very stubborn, but it's the only way they know how. Okay? So once that happens, they're going to want to give you the world, which is crazy. Because I don't know if you're going to be so open to get the world from this person. Because when you wanted it, it wasn't there. Or when you wanted it, they gave up on you. Or so you felt that they abandoned. Someone here felt abandoned. So when they show up out of nowhere, as if nothing happened, or fresh faced, I want to say, right? They're very fresh and open and ready to go. They have done the math. I feel like this person is so, like they may seem cold or dry because they're very particular, very practical of how they move around. So they're like, yeah, 2 + 2 = 4. That's why I'm doing this, right? They're not taking into account the damage. So depending on where you are, what your situation is, I mean, at one point you will get your wishes fulfilled. And I feel like it's more towards the, if not end of the year, then like I said, January. Wish fulfillment, happiness, all your ducks in a row. Material happiness too. So if you've been waiting on, I mean, just to say, this might come with a job too. I feel like there's an offer regardless of love. This might come with a job offer or with an offer of moving in together. This person might make it, like I said, Knight of Pentacles is very sturdy. They bring material wealth, but they also bring stability. They don't just talk the talk, they like to walk the walk. You know what I mean? They like to come with all of their weapons ready to go. So they're coming with material fulfillment, with stability. They're coming with moving in together or a ring. They're coming with a serious offer, serious and tangible, okay? Now, again, depending on how you're willing to forgive and forget or get over whatever happened here. For pile 2, yes, you will get what you want, but it might be after a ton of work put into it, okay? Okay, pile 2. Oh, it's giving me a headache. So I'm getting out of this energy, letting it go. I wish you guys the best. You and only you know if you should, you know. I just have to say someone here is older and younger. There's a big age gap between the two people here. So that might be why it's taken this person so long, because it takes them a while to mature. Okay? That's just the last I'm going to throw in there. Take care. Be happy. It's the holidays. Make sure you enjoy your holidays. Do more for you so that if and when this person comes, you've already at least try to be happy on your own. All right? Take care, pile 2. Yes. I was going to talk to you guys in Spanish. As you already know, you can check my description box for anything else you may want to know about the channel. If you want to set up a personal reading, all of that information is in the description box below. Thank you so much for coming and watching my video. Definitely subscribe to my channel, like the video if you like it, and let me know in the comments if this reading made sense or it resonated for you. Take care. Ciao.